Any idea?
Maybe a song called The Prophecy?
It is not The Prophecy. You want to hear a little more?
Yeah, give me a little bit more.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. What was that name of that song? Surgical Strike.
There you go. Yep.
Order out, right?
That is correct. That is correct. What do you remember about that one?
A lot. Yeah, actually, that was a record that quite radically changed my life. Really, that's where I think Queensryche really became their own thing, rather than being derivative of other bands of the era. You know, we really sort of became our own thing at that time with that record, because we were really pushing the boundaries.
Any thoughts on that one?
Are you going to play me anything with vocals, or are we just going to listen to distorted guitar?
All right, I'm playing everything from the beginning, so let's see if we can get to the vocals. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like something off perhaps the Warning album.
Yes.
Or maybe am I right?
You got the right album.
Okay. Is it Before the Storm?
It is. Very nice.
Oh, okay. Good.
Excellent. What do you remember about that one? That was your first full length. What do you remember about that one?
Wonderful time of my life. First time I went to London, England, and spent 9 months living there, making that record, writing that record, making that record, mixing that record.
Yeah.
Really, pretty much living and breathing that record. It was actually a wonderful, wonderful experience. Oh, that's Art of Life.
Very good.
The Tribe album?
That's correct.
Yeah, I love that track. It's one of my, actually, all-time favorites.
Is that right?
Tracks. Yeah. I think it turned out good. You know, it turned out how I had planned it, you know?
Yeah.
Some songs, you know, they kind of take on a life of their own, where, you know, you might have an overall idea of how you want it to be, but then as you get into it, and if you start collaborating with somebody on it, it can change quite radically from where it started, you know? And that track really started out just how it ends, how it came out on the record, you know? It didn't radically change. That's a song called Out of Mind off the Promised Land album.
Very good. That's right.
That was a very pivotal album for me. We'd take a 4-year break from being a band, really, and that was the first album where we got back together to work, you know. Yeah. And we went to a remote island, 100 miles away from our homes, and I lived on the island in a log cabin on the edge of the sea, and we wrote that record, you know, and it was fantastic. We built a studio there, and everybody came up at various times and spent time, you know, working on the record there.
Correct.
and that is Burning Man.
Very good. That's right.
Yeah.
Very
I
nice.
said about going to the Burning Man festival for the first time,
Oh, okay.
and just kind of my impressions, kind of a overall impression of my experience there. It was a pretty trippy place.